particular, have the uncanny ability to tap into the realm of spirit. It's a gift that enables us to transcend the mundane and experience the world as we see and feel it and know how it should be. We have the ability to turn what to most others are chaotic thoughts and feelings into beautiful and meaningful works of art. We are blessed with the grace that enables us to never stray far from our original nature, despite having to live and survive in the material world. We pass on what we have learned through our words, which are the manifestation of our collective knowledge. It's a shamanistic quality that we possess. All cultures revere their poets, none more so than my own, the Irish. We call them Shanachie, meaning the storytellers, the bards, and the minstrels. And on the subject of writing, then I just want to read this. In my blood, must I bleed all over the page and purge my soul for all to see? Rend open wide the deep dark rage, will I then regain my sanity? The mind in a whirl and racing, like a heartbeat bursting free. Expel the thoughts, pain embracing, when once a story comes to be. Can these words fulfill my need? Uncoil the depths of disparity, or bind me fast on an endless sea with roiling thoughts and fantasy? Blood must spill across the page, or else coagulation rules. If not expressed, the hidden rage will bind and smite us all as fools. Once heart's blood has poured clear through, relief will come and pain abate. Released from fear, if what we do is tell the tale with honest faith. Thank you very much. You'll notice I have a couple of little themes going, so that theme was about writing. I'm going to read two now. About two musicians who died at age 27. And the first one was a guy called Robert Johnson back in the 30s. I didn't know this until I did a bit of research, but he was the first musician to die at age 27 in 1938. I call this the Crossroads. On a bare street corner in the hot Delta South, singing for tips, the words rolled from his mouth. Old dusty boots were his Cadillac, his ride. An old beaten Gibson, never far from his side. Breathe the blues by night and by day, a burning desire to learn how to play. Down to the crossroads to make the hard deal, his soul to the devil, a handshake, and then sealed. On the stage in the corner, back to the crowd, not from shyness or fear, the notes rang out loud. They still echo now across time and wide space. With Robert Leroy Johnson, the others keep pace. Raw whiskey and other men's loves, it is said, were always his passion, and soon his dread. An open bottle would have its cruel way, as he sipped his last sip on that fateful day. But that was Robert Leroy. And then, keep the theme going, to the Lizard King. From LA town he sprung forth, a poet wild with philosophy. On Venice beach held his court. Inspiration from the bard Huxley. The doors were open now and wide. The riders on the storm broke free. The Lizard King then took his stride, with Ray and John and young Robbie. Indian dead on the wet highway turned around in time to see the face that looked from far away, who felt the pain and let it be. In leather garb, a god, he tried to sing both song and poetry. An LA woman by his side, whose love for him would set him free. Unknown soldier, now at the end, broke on through to the other side. The fire relit his own true friend. Mr. Mojo rising will never be tied. Cars hiss by the window panes like the waves down on the beach. He leaves it all yet once again for Paris high, his end to reach. In Père Lachaise he lies asleep. For the Lizard King we will not weep. Perception the only goal to teach. Right on, Jim, your heart will keep. Thank you for that. And then, I have to get a new stand here. And then he said,